welcome to your mini bi-weekly general love tarot reading for February 1st through the 14th, 2017. Happy Valentine's to all of you. Well, it looks like somebody's found new love, but you're not quite sure if it's new love because some of you are still mourning over a loss, someone who's basically deceived you. I feel like there may be an air sign involved here. There could be three people involved here. One could be a water sign, one could be an air sign. But I do feel whether it's an air or water, generally someone's been hurt here. Someone has been deceived, someone has been lied to, and the secret's out there, and I feel like you are finally freeing yourself from this situation. And again, when I mention signs, it doesn't mean that this reading doesn't have anything to do with you. This is a mini reading, and when I pick up some signs, I'm just making notes on that. It doesn't mean it applies to everybody. Okay, I do feel like there is new love on the horizon here. I feel like some of you might actually be making up with someone from the past. But what's important here is I feel some of you have freed yourself to be able to love again. And I don't know why the threes just came in here. Threes are angel numbers. I think that you need to listen to silence, listen to your angels, because there's messages there about moving forward in love. Moving forward in love. That is a definite message. So also, too, I feel like some of you who have been hurt are looking for justice, are looking for a way for that person to pay for hurting you, okay? And we don't get anywhere that way. All that happens, honestly, is you get your karma all mixed up in it, and you don't have freedom from it. So it's time to let the universe take care of what needs to be taken care of, and you continue to move on with your life. I'm also feeling like some of you are attracted to a fire sign. Now, it could be, when I mention signs, it can be the sun, it could be the moon, it could be the rising, or it could be something very prominent in their astrological chart that they have a lot of that particular element. But I also feel like there is a deep attraction to someone here. And I think maybe you might be trying a little bit too hard. Now, this could be a Libra looking in on Capricorn that might be interested in Capricorn. Or it could be just a Libra in general. Or it could be just an air sign that I feel has a lot of control here. Okay, now, if I didn't mention the sign that you're involved with, it's irrelevant. Okay, what's relevant here is the fact that there's a lot of control to try to hold on to this relationship. And I feel like there is room for this relationship to grow if you just let go of the control. Okay. And, I just feel like here, I'm feeling you, Capricorn, in like, you should go ahead and move forward and communicate with this person that you're attracted to. And let this move on its own instead of just controlling it. Don't fear. Don't fear. I know you've had a lot of pain in the past. Don't fear. Just let it grow. Just let it be. Okay? There's enough energy supplied in our entire universe to let the relationship grow on its own without us trying to put in our 2 cents of how it really should be. Just let it be. Let it be. I want to take a look at this painful relationship a little bit more here. Yeah, see, I'm getting a lot of air energy here. Well, it could be a fire and an air together. There's 3 of them. Well, I just feel like you've had a lot of deception here. And I think what I'm getting here is that person is not really totally gone out of your life. And what I'm getting is they want to make amends with you, or maybe you want to make amends with them, but you're just afraid to at the same time because you don't want to go back to the past. Well, you don't have to go back to the past, But here's the key word: deception. This is what I would be looking at, not meddling around in the past of everything that happened, because it's now in the past. Okay? People do change. All they have to do is change their perception, change the way they think and how they move. But, deception, it can be an illness with some people. Some people just can't stop lying. And so I feel like that's something you need to look closely at. So let me just go ahead and pull a few more cards here. Ooh, we got a soulmate coming out here. Wow. Wow, this is good. All right, let me get the whole picture here, because I'm a storyteller reader. Really use it to tell the story from spirit. I use the cards. Okay, so I am getting someone, or many of you, who are actually beginning or have a relationship with a soulmate, either beginning a relationship with a soulmate or having a relationship with a soulmate. This actually is a good, this is good. I really feel that this can actually materialize into a very good relationship, especially after some of you, what you've been through. I really feel like there's good communication here. I feel like some of you are really going to meet your one, the person you are to be with this month in February. Now I'm reading the 1st to the 14th, but I'm feeling it's the month of February. And or you're with someone and this relationship is becoming more detailed. It's moving. But here's the thing here. I feel like someone keeps wanting to stand up in this relationship. I feel like somebody's not either being heard or wants all the attention. Okay, balance here, my friends. There needs to be balance. Balance over those control issues too. Okay? Now, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle some of my Archangel Tarot cards. This is Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. I got them for Christmas from my daughter, and I love them. And I'm just going to pull 3 cards just to see what deeper messages we can get here. Okay, let's have the hands work here. Okay, what's this message from Spirit? Love goes beyond illusions. Okay, love goes beyond illusions. And let's get in the rest of the messages. Love goes beyond illusions. Sometimes what you see in front of you isn't really all there is. Okay. Maybe it'll come out on the cards, the rest of it. What I'm feeling is here, sometimes when we don't, okay, these 2 cards wanted to come out. Sometimes when we look at a relationship, we think that it's not moving, or we feel that this person's not right for us, or they don't care for us, or whatever. And sometimes those feelings are just an unconscious feeling in you, and you're mirroring it into this other person. So what Spirit, I think, is saying here is, don't judge a person by its cover. 6 of Raphael. And this card, okay, so 6 of Raphael, 3 of Gabriel, and Knight of Michael. Well, that's kind of what I just said. Thank you, Spirit. So you kind of were on this before I actually pulled the card. This is embracing your inner child. I feel like there needs to be more work with the inner child with some of you, where I feel like, a lot of things have happened in your life. You've experienced good and you've experienced bad. And I feel like there is a part of you, that inner child, that hasn't been nurtured. It hasn't been embraced. It hasn't been loved like it should. This card is also about rekindling with relationships, relationships of the past, also relationships, new friends, making new friends, gathering together with your children, because that's also got to do with love, and, embracing your own children. Maybe some of you are going through a divorce, or you've been divorced and you're splitting custody of your children, and you just want to spend more time giving them love, or you should spend some time giving them love. It also, I feel too, some of you Capricorns are going to have some beautiful children this month. Three of Gabrielle is, I want to say that you're looking at potential. That's what I'm getting when I'm looking at, and your ship's about to come in. It's about to sail in. So this is like, making wise choices, making wise decisions, so prosperity can come in. Not being fearful of taking the next step forward, whether it be in a relationship or anything you're doing. Be very optimistic. Be very positive about what's to come out of this. Okay. It's really fantastic to walk with beauty. It's really great. If you're going to be the type of person who expects things to happen, then look at expecting things to happen in a good way. Okay. In a positive way. And this last card here, the Knight of Michael, this is where time is moving fast now. Okay. So, also it's about choices we have mentally and emotionally, like choosing logic over emotion, or being overly emotional and not logical enough. And it's about sudden change. And I'm going to pull one more card to see what that sudden change is. Okay, so it's the Five of Ariel. So the sudden change is you don't need to go through your current challenges by yourself. That you are always loved, that you are always with your angels, your spirit guides, the universe, okay, to give that to the universe to carry for you and to help you solve or find a solution to the problem or to the challenge, okay? Just remember that whatever thought goes around in your head, that thought manifests. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and shuffle. Let's see what our general reading is. What are the messages for Capricorn Spirit and February 1st through the 14th? So some of the days that are coming in for me right now for you is February 2nd, February 6th, February 11th. Those are high energy days, good or bad. And again, depending upon how you're thinking, will manifest those days. And being high energy days means those are days that really bring in the energy to manifest whatever you're thinking. Okay, whatever you want to do. So be conscious of that. All right, let's take a look at your cards. All right, this card wants to pop out. Oh, the Moon. The Star. Nine of Earth. Ace of Water. Ace of Earth. Five of Earth. Two of Water. And the Dreamer. Okay, so we've got the Moon, the Star, Nine of Earth, and Ace of Water. Let's see what we have going on here. So the Moon here, first of all, the Moon has to do with your emotions. Maybe your mother's involved here some way or another. Also, it might be how you're looking at, if you're a man, looking at women. Also, women looking at their own spiritual being, your psychic and your spiritual insight. It also is saying that, with the Moon, it's kind of, something going on behind the scenes, a little bit secretive there. Okay, but it's also got to do with releasing fears that hold you back. That's important. And the star here, I feel like some of you have been down, maybe depressed, or things have been slow and not the way you'd like them to turn out to be. And Saturn sometimes is heavy; it can be that way, and that's your ruler here. With the star, though, it's coming to give you light. It's the happy times are coming, and that remain positive as much as you can, and be optimistic about long-term plans for yourself. You're on the right path here. So, whatever you've been thinking, if it's about making more money, because that just came in, or if it's got something to do with, just your lifestyle in general, that just came in, and that could include your job. There needs to be some changes. Even if you don't move on from where you work, for example, there needs to be a change of attitude, thank you, Spirit, of how you approached this job and what it means to you, and what's your purpose in it. Okay, and here's the Nine of Earth, enjoying, this is enjoying the little fine things. I love this little fairy. This is enjoying and being grateful, okay? And be grateful. Mother Earth really loves gratitude, and so does the universe. And it's really just kind of spending time with you and getting into your space and just moving out those little dark holes, dark spaces. Just grab them and throw them out of you. Just move them out of your bodies, all of them. And just be you. And keep the mind from blah-blahing so much, and just kind of get to know silence. Make silence your friend. Spend about 15, 20, even 30 minutes just in silence. And when the mind starts to speak, and that, just let it speak without jolting you or judging it, so that you can really see that inner key. Okay? I'm seeing a key. I'm seeing its inner key. Okay. So Ace of Water is, this is a really great card. I think what I just spoke about will help you see a relationship for what it really is, okay? Or this new relationship coming in that is where I feel there is a lot of love and growth, okay? It's also a card for change. Maybe some of you are moving. And so it's really saying that, this is the time. The move will be good. Now, when I get the Ace of Earth, Five of Earth, we've got a lot of Earth cards here. Fantastic. We love Earth. Ace of Earth is an abundance card, okay? It's, promises maybe that you've made that you need to commit to, or somebody's made promises to you. I feel that they want to follow through. I feel like this is a business card. I feel like this has to do with money. It has to do with work or owning your own business, things moving forward. Now, what's interesting is the next card is the Five of Earth. And the Five of Earth, this card is a fear of money, a fear surrounding money. Maybe you're worried about whether you're going to make enough money in this job, or if you're going to lose this job that you have, or something just to do with money. Maybe you're selling your home because you don't have enough money. Maybe you've gone through a separation or a divorce and you're lacking money, or you're worried about whether your ex is actually going to pay child support or alimony. And the Two of Water is a relationship. Okay, again, you've got the Ace of Water and Two of Water. Amazing soulmate cards. It's a relationship, whether new or current, or even a return of a relationship, that is going to a level of understanding, more communication, growing closer. There's forgiveness here, and resolutions to problems, to conflicts. And the Dreamer card, it is what it is. It's unexpected opportunities, making your dreams come true, going out there, sometimes pounding pavement to make it happen. But I feel like you can make it happen. Capricorn, great reading. I'm just listening to any other messages I want to give before I close this reading. I don't know what I'm getting about February 13th. Okay, keep your eyes open for February 13th. There are messages that day. Okay, messages about your life, your journey. If you'd like a personal reading, www.transformationandempowerment.com. Please remember to check your moon and rising. Happy Valentine's again. If I didn't say it in the beginning, I'm saying it again. Much love and blessings.